नमस्कार, द वीएसए शो एपिसोड नंबर 1052 में मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं। मैं लाइन डॉक्टर राजू मनवानी, विश्व सिंधी सेवा संगम हेडक्वार्टर की तरफ से आप सब लोगों का आज के इस एपिसोड में, जहां पे हमारी ऑनरेबल बॉबी करनानी, जो एक ऐसी संस्था की चीफ है जिसकी 1,85,000 मेंबर्स हैं, और उनमें से 2 हीरे जो आज चुन करके हम लोग यहाँ लेके आए हैं, उनसे बातें करेंगे। ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर प्रणय ओसवाल जी एंड ऑनरेबल रेणु अग्रवाल जी। इन दोनों से आप कोई भी सवाल उनकी बातचीत सुन करके कर सकते हैं। इस नंबर पर जो स्क्रीन के ऊपर है, उनके जवाब प्रणय जी और रेणु जी यहाँ आपको देंगे। लेकिन अगर ये एपिसोड आप मिस करते हैं तो रात को यूट्यूब पे जाकर के वॉच करिएगा, कमेंट पास करिएगा, इनकी हिम्मत बढ़ाइएगा। और अगर उस वक्त भी आपके कुछ सवाल रह गए हों तो आप हमसे पूछ सकते हैं। बॉबी करनानी जी एंड माई सेल्फ उनके जवाब आपको लेकर आप तक जरूर पहुंचाएंगे। लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब लाइन डॉक्टर राजू मनवानी, और कमेंट पास करना मत भूलिएगा आज के हमारे दोनों मेहमानों के लिए। ये प्रोग्राम जो आपके सामने विश्व सिंधी सेवा संगम प्रॉपर्टी एंथम इंडिया प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, लाइन आलोक हरलाल का फ्रॉम ग्रीटेक्स मुंबई, लाइन किशोर पारवानी फ्रॉम साउथ अफ्रीका, एंड लाइन निर्मल जैन सर फ्रॉम खनवेलेसोर सिलवासा आपके सामने लेके आए हैं। विश्व सिंधी सेवा संगम जो कि अब 89 कंट्रीज और 28 राज्यों में काम करती है, मानवता की सेवा करती है, हमारे समाज की, प्लस जहां जो जरूरत होती है, चाहे वो आईएएस आईपीएस ऑफिसर हो, वो बच्चे जो 95% प्लस लेके आते हैं और उनको हमारी लैंग्वेज आती है, लिखना, पढ़ना, बातचीत करना, उन्हें हर साल हम 1 लाख रुपए की मदद देते हैं। और अगर आईएएस और आईपीएस के वो बच्चे जो हमारे कम्युनिटी के हमारी लैंग्वेज के अंदर एग्जाम देते हैं और अगर उनको कोई फाइनेंशियली प्रॉब्लम हो तो 10 लाख तक की मदद विश्व सिंधी सेवा संगम उनकी भी करती है। अब हमारा ये प्रोग्राम 185 कंट्रीज में लाइव टेलीकास्ट होता है और 30 अप्रैल 2025 तक जो हमारी ऑडियंस ये प्रोग्राम पिछले 5 साल में देख चुकी है, वो क्रॉस कर चुकी है अप्रोक्सीमेटली 78,538,596। थैंक यू वेरी मच आवर टेक्निकल डायरेक्टर प्रदीप भैया, जो हमें ये फिगर बता रहे हैं। विश्व सिंधी सेवा संगम के 7 इंटरनेशनल कन्वेंशन हो चुके हैं। 8वां इंटरनेशनल कन्वेंशन 9, 10, 11 जनवरी 2026 होटल ताज भोपाल में होने जा रहा है, जहां मध्य प्रदेश के राज्यपाल, चीफ मिनिस्टर्स, डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर्स हमारे मेहमान होंगे और अप्रोक्सीमेटली 35 कंट्रीज के डेलीगेट्स पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं हर साल। अप्रोक्सीमेटली 40 भी जाते हैं कभी कभी। डिटेल आपकी स्क्रीन के ऊपर है, आप हमें कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। मैं बॉबी करनानी जी को स्क्रीन पे बुलाऊं उसके पहले 30 सेकंड का एक छोटा सा वीडियो 8वें इंटरनेशनल कन्वेंशन का हम हमारे टेक्निकल डायरेक्टर सर से रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि प्रदीप भैया दिखाएं। ओवर टू यू। VNWC की चीफ फाउंडर बॉबी करनानी जी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि वो स्क्रीन पर आए और आज हमारे दोनों मेहमानों के बारे में कुछ कह के उन्हें वेलकम करें। ओवर टू यू बॉबी।
Education is not preparations for life. Education is a life itself. With this thought, this is Bobby Karnani from Pune. And once again, Mr. Raju Manwani, thank you very much for covering two really important person from the city and across Maharashtra. For both of them, I just would like to tell you this much. In case anywhere Maharashtra education word comes, nobody can avoid these two names, Mr. Pranay Oswal and Reshu Agrawal. So these are the two important people you are covering today. And once again, thank you very much from entire team of VNWC and Pune city itself. Over to you, Mr. Manwani.
Jai Jhulelal.
Jai Jhulelal.
All right, so Bobby Karnani, the VNWC chief, has told you about these two great personalities coming to us today. So may I request Pradeep भैया कि जो ज्वाइन हो पहले उन्हें स्क्रीन के ऊपर लेके आए प्लीज. So आदरणीय डॉक्टर प्रणय ओसवाल सर, वेलकम टू यू इन आवर एपिसोड नंबर 1052. हमारे लिए बहुत ही फख्र की बात है सर कि आज आपसे बात करने का मौका मिल रहा है, बीइंग ए फाउंडर एंड एमडी ऑफ IQ. सर, थोड़ा सा आपके बारे में.
Thank you so much, Rajuri. Thank you so much for inviting me over. Thank you, really. Thank you very much.
It's a great honor, sir. We would like to know about Dr. Pranay Oswal. सर, कि आखिर आपका बचपना, आपका स्कूल, आपका कॉलेज और उसके बाद आप पूना कैसे आए और उसके आपकी फैमिली एंड अबाउट IQ के बारे में हम जानना चाहेंगे सर. Over to you, please.
Sure thing, sir. So primarily, I'm very much from Pune, which happens to be the Oxford of the East. So I'm fortunate enough that I've taken birth in this beautiful city, which is the land of knowledge and a place where knowledge is welcomed and people are welcomed from multiple diversities from around the equator. My schooling was from St. Joseph's, Pune. I'm an ex-student of St. Joseph. After that, I studied in Symbiosis College, Symbiosis University. Then God had different plans for me. I worked with a company in Pune, which happens to be a Fortune 500 company. And immediately after that, I had the opportunity of going to Bangalore and Singapore for my MBA, which happens to be a university from Australia with my campus in Bangalore and Singapore. So I was a part of this beautiful journey. And right after that, I did get a job from BBC. Unfortunately, I had to decline that because I had my family in Pune. So I really thought of going ahead with one strategic decision which could help. And eventually I made up my mind, declining all the offers which I got during my college placements. And eventually I come to Pune and I see a huge newspaper ad in the Times of India that the Times of India is hiring. So I said, let's try our luck. So I go around 8 o'clock in the morning. I come back around 11 p.m. So 4 of us, we got selected from around 11,000 applications. And we were selected for one of the most unique processes, a unique vertical in Times of India, which was newly just started back in the year 2011. It used to be called as Times Deal, Times Internet Limited. So as a part of the pioneering process, we were in Delhi for good 20 days for our training. And that's the journey how I started off with Times of India. And after that, I worked for a small stint with another company. And eventually I realized that it's time I should start doing something for myself. So 2013 is the year when the seed of iCube was born. And again, there's a story behind this because I owe a lot of this credit to my father and to my younger brother because collectively all of us started this together. So my father happens to be a professor of medicine. He is a doctor and he teaches medicine and homeopathy. He's amongst the senior most doctors in the practicing in the field of homeopathy, not just in Pune, but in the country. And he's a professor of homeopathy for last 41 years. And he's also attached with a lot of medical colleges in Pune. And he's also practicing. So that's how we got to know that let's do something because education and medicine and teaching was somewhere, I think, there as a part of my DNA. So along with my younger brother, Pratik, both of us started this together. And here we are today with over 1 lakh students and connected with more than 300 schools pan-India. So that's the journey in a nutshell. Without boasting a lot about me, I think we'll talk about us today. So I think I don't want to talk much about this alone, but we can always have a discussion in between whenever you feel it's appropriate for you to chime in.
How many years you have given for yourself to complete your education?
I completed good almost 8 to 9 years after my formal 10th. After my 10th, I've studied really.
So 10th plus 6, 16 plus 8, 24. And from the last so many years, you are working for Times as well as now for the IQ. You don't look like Pranayji is so uh, what like I can feel. I thought you were still very, very young, you look like. So, but so many years you are given for the education, and right is said by Shakespeare. The difference between the educated and uneducated person is just like a alive and the dead body. Rightly said. Bobby also conveyed a very good quote about you. So, Oswal means Pranayji what? You are basically Marwadi?
Yes, I'm a Jain Marwadi. We are
Okay.
originally from Rajasthan, but our roots are very much in Pune because it's our third generation now. We migrated almost like 70, 75 years ago to Pune. And
Okay.
you'll be surprised to know, Rajuji, that back in the year, so my father and his elder brother, both of them are doctors. My
Okay.
Dadaji, my Dadaji's younger brother, he's also a doctor. My
Okay.
Dadaji's younger brother and
Hmm.
his children, all of them are doctors. So technically speaking, there are around 13 doctors in my family. So you'll have some or the other specialists here and there. And notably, I didn't get that pressure because I realized at some point in time that I think somebody has to be the scapegoat and choose some other stream. And that's how I chose management and administration. And eventually I landed in education. I think destiny had some other plans for me.
Uh, मुझे नहीं लगता है कि आपके फैमिली में कभी किसी को कोई बीमारी आई होगी। शायद वो डरते होंगे कि यहाँ तो 13-13 डॉक्टर्स हैं, so they must be out of it. That's good. Are you
Well said.
connected with Abhay Oswal group, by the way? Any way, any
Uh,
relations?
Abhay
Aruna
Oswal,
Oswal,
not really.
Abhay Oswal or Aruna Oswal, the
Not
OTG.
really. Not really.
All right. So now, would you like to talk something about iCube and the students and the education, and what exactly you are expecting from them, and what you would like to convey to audience, why it is
Sure.
so necessary about it?
So basically, when iCube was born back in the year 2013, so we had this idea of providing excellent education at affordable prices and something that everybody can actually think about. And we just wanted to go away from rote learning. जो आज हम देखते हैं कि रट्टा मार रहे बच्चे सारे जो rote learning कर रहे हैं रट्टा मार मार कर पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं. So we didn't want to go. So we tried to create a notion of self-study from a very early age in life. So what we did is we authored 7 books and these books are primarily based on the principle of logical reasoning, verbal reasoning, linguistics, spatial interpretation, memory, problem solving, analysis, quants, qualitative, everything primarily that is required to check a child's aptitude. So, fundamentally speaking, whenever somebody is planning to go abroad or take up any kind of formal education in our own country or go anywhere around the equator, so be it GRE, be it GMAT, be it TOEFL, be it CAT, be it CT, be it any major examination happening around the world, including UPSC and MPSC.
Great.
Our
Okay.
concepts are revolving around those concepts, and it's completely preparing a child from a very early age to prepare for all these entrance examinations, which, irrespective of the fact, उनको exam देनी है या नहीं देनी है, they have to get prepared for this. Second case scenario, let's say कि अगर ये कोई exam देना ही नहीं चाहता है, फिर भी लेकिन एक दिन वो employment के लिए तो apply करेगा. सो आजकल
That-
कंपनीज में भी एमएनसीज में भी सबसे पहले एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट दी जाती है. उसके बाद डिफाइन किया जाता है कि वो इंसान वो कैंडिडेट कौन से वर्टिकल में जाकर अपने स्किल्स को रिप्रेजेंट करेगा और उस कंपनी के ओवरऑल सक्सेस में कंट्रीब्यूट करेगा. So what we have
True.
done is we have created a notion from a very early age, starting from grade 3 to grade 9. It is not confined to a particular board. So we have students from state board, we have students from CBSE, we have students from ICSE, we have students from IGCSE, we have students from IB, we have students studying homeschooling. So board is not confined for us, irrespective of the fact which a child is appearing. It is not at all concerning. But the fact is, he's prepared from a very early age, and we say that we don't want a child primarily to depend on tuition classes.
Exactly.
So from a very early age, this notion of self-study is created, which really enhance the overall aptitude and well-being of a child from a very early age in life.
Superb. Superb.
Yeah.
Something really great. How big is your this empire of iCube? How many of the staffs? How many of the students? And few of the students from iCube to gone somewhere where you proudly can say, "That's my student."
So you'll be very happy to know that in the last 10 plus years, we have touched almost like 1 lakh students so far. And when we say 1 lakh, literally we had 1 lakh odd students plus, and the numbers are increasing every single day, year after year. We have students across IITs, we have students across IIMs, we have students across the top premium Ivy League colleges in the country. And when we get a call from that, they need a testimonial from us regarding in terms of how good they are, how good they were, or in terms of, when they are applying for their group discussions or personal interviews. So we feel really proud that, somewhere in their career, we were able to, you know, hold their hands and really help them in this beautiful journey.
Wow.
And in terms of the team, we have empowered it in such a way that every school has a coordinator for IQ. So that's a model which we are working in. And you'll be surprised to know that before we even printed our very first book, we got a
Okay.
validation from one of the top schools in the country. And we printed 2,000 books. We started off with a thing and we touched our break even on the very 21st day of our operations.
Wow.
Yes.
Neat. I mean, who was the mentor behind you to change from the doctorate, all the doctors to come in this education field?
All
Who
my
motivated?
teachers, rather. All my teachers. I would not say one. इतने गुरु है किन का मैं शुक्रिया अदा करूं. सारे हैं. I think I, as a person, I learn from everybody at every journey, at every point. At हर कोई कुछ ना कुछ सिखा कर जाता है ये. So there were so many mentors. There were so many good people in my career, from my school, from my college, from my masters, from the companies that I worked. There were so many good things about each one of them. So there were father figures, there were role models. So I think किसी एक का नाम लिया तो शायद से बाकी और बुरा मान जाएंगे. So I think I'm just sincerely grateful to each one of them who have really played a pivotal role in this beautiful journey of mine.
You're not only very handsome, Pranaji, you are a very smart that you would like to go in a very diplomatic way to promote everyone's name and all. No wonder why this glow and that smiling face and good. That's something very good. I appreciate your reply for
Thank,
it. But maybe
thank you.
somewhere there is a turning point of your life where you thought of it to come to this line.
Yes. So there's something called as satisfaction at the end of the day. So I
Mhm.
started off, I mean, I have a very strong love for media, if you ask me very personally. I am also currently doing a lot of work in Web3 space. Just last
Okay.
week, I was in Dubai for the largest blockchain conference on earth. So this was held in Dubai on Web3 and blockchain. So as you said, right, I mean, so the very first day, I thought of, I'll try my hands in education. But at the end of the day, when you're connected with students, when you're talking to them, and when that student comes and talks to you that, yes, they have learned something, तो जो सुकून की नींद आती है ना आपको शाम को एट द एंड ऑफ द डे देयर इज अ डिफरेंट इसमें शायद से पैसा कम होगा शायद से कुछ लोग इसमें आना नहीं चाहेंगे इस फील्ड में स्पेशली हम जैसे यंग लोग बट द ब्यूटी इज एजुकेशन इज अ it's such a journey like it is going to give you next level of satisfaction at the end of the day because you have somewhere or the other influenced a life in a day in a month in a year even if you're able to touch one life I think it's phenomenal like remember that Malala Yousafzai ki mom ne kaha tha unse that
जी जी.
cover your face Malala people are looking at you. Her mom told her cover your face Malala people are looking at you. Malala replied, so what mama, I am also looking at them.
Very true. It's a very famous quote of Malala, no doubt about it.
Yes.
कहते हैं कि ऑलवेज लाइफ में प्रणव जी आदमी को कुछ ना कुछ सीखते रहना चाहिए. इफ यू आर गोइंग टू
True.
बी अ फॉरएवर स्टूडेंट इन योर लाइफ. और कहते हैं कितने भी बड़े कहीं भी पहुंच जाए जब स्टूडेंट शब्द मुंह पे आता है सो पीपल फील सो रिलैक्स. अरे यार मेरे स्टूडेंट लाइफ वाज टोटली डिफरेंट. I should always remain a student. And this is what actually the great message what Dr. Pranay has given to us today. My dear audience, kindly please pay the attention that if you keep learning yourself and remain always a student in your life, you can be the best person. What rightly he said कि गुरु कई हैं मैं किनके नाम लूं. गुरु तो ये बैठे हैं आपके सामने जो आज इतने स्टूडेंट्स को lakhs and lakhs of students what and where like they are reaching thanks to IQ. Good.
And
Anything?
as they say, right, the day when people feel right that they know everything, I think
जी.
my advice to them would be go and visit a library.
Wow.
Just go and visit a library. कुछ नहीं आता है हम सभी को. We just think that we know. जितना ज्यादा हम रीड करते हैं उतना ज्यादा हमें लगता है कि हमें कुछ भी नहीं आता है.
प्रदीप भैया, हम लोगों ने कुछ फोटोग्राफ्स गूगल से उतारे थे प्रणव जी के, वो बात करते रहे, अगर आप वो कुछ फोटोग्राफ दिखाते रहेंगे तो हम उस बारे में भी प्रणव जी से कुछ बात कर पाएंगे. प्रणव जी, जस्ट टेल मी वन थिंग, how important education is. Yeah, you can keep telling us about this. So next question I will ask you accordingly. You can put Pradeep bhaiya through faster so he can reply for all the photographs. Go ahead.
Sure. So this is
Great.
basically with the Early Childhood Association of India. I happen to be the territory head for Early Childhood Association of India in Pune, and I did a conference, and this is the biggest conference with the Maharajas of Jodhpur and all. This was again, we are seeing the entire team, Major General G.D. Bakshi, Major Gaurav Arya. We are seeing them regularly on Republic TV and all. So we did a lot
Wow.
of work with them during the pandemic. This is with the Army Public School principal, one of the greatest leaders in our country. He's the
Wow.
principal of Army Public School, Dehu Road, Pune. That's with our former president, Mrs. Pratibha Patil.
Gee.
This is with none other than one of the most and the most, the most highly respected individuals on planet Earth. She is known as the Amitabh Bachchan of early years. She is known
Oh,
as the god of early years, amongst the only top 5 in the world who understands early years inside out.
wow.
That's
Great.
Dr. Swati Popatwats, by the way, the president of the Early Childhood Association. This is with Dr. Abdullah. He is the minister of the Republic of Maldives, and he
Great.
was at my place the other day, and it was a lovely thing with him also. With a country of just 5 lakh people, he did wonderful work. That's with one of the principals of Euro School, Mumbai.
Great. Great.
This is one of the schools in Pune, Elpro International School.
So nice.
Again, that's with one of the NI directors from Pune, Times of India NI Group. And
Oh,
that's
good.
who needs his introduction. That's Bhagat Singh
Mr.
Oshiari
Good.
ji from
Right.
a former governor of Maharashtra. This was in Raj Bhavan with the
That's
Singhania group, and
great.
that's the Maharaja of Jodhpur, no?
Yeah, correct.
And couple of good memories here and there.
Wow.
That's with Professor Eftenakis Vasilios from Germany. He's one of the founders of IDA, International Didactic Association, which is the biggest in the world. And this is with none other than the master of art, Sri Amitabh
No.
Bachchan ji.
Wow. Great.
So I had the opportunity of meeting him the other day on the sets of KBC, wherein I was called and invited by a friend to video call, and
Okay.
I was able to help her. So I had a lovely chat with Sri Amitabh Bachchan ji as well.
Wow. So, thanks to you, looking to you only, at least we will think that we have met Mr. Amitabh Bachchan also, like for this. Very proud moment.
So
How
these are very
education?
good moments of our life, I think, which always, when we go back in the time and when we see this, I think it brings a very nostalgic smile on your face and in your heart as well. It gives you a soul bath, I say.
Pranav, why so much difference in East, West, and South and North? The West, mostly 99% fully educated people are there in South. But what
Mhm.
I have seen in the East, West, and North, not so much. What is the reason of this?
Mm, Well, honestly speaking, one of the reasons is culture. Because of our rich culture in the West, in the South, there's one primary reason. I think it's more rooted towards education. Because if you see the history of Maharashtra alone, or if you see the history of South India alone, it has a very strong roots connecting to Mahabharata, to Ramayana. So I always tell people a lot of things in my sessions that whenever you get time, read Kadambari and read Chausashti Sri Krishna Bhagwan, along with Sudama and his brother Balram, they studied at Rishi Sandipani's ashram, and precisely they learned 64 arts forms and 14 branches of knowledge precisely in 64 days. So they say every man should learn the 64 forms of arts and 14 branches of knowledge before you die. So during those days, I had the opportunity of visiting this ashram just a month ago. I took my entire family as well along with me to make them experience that thing. There exists a beautiful museum, and just recently, Prime Minister Modi has sanctioned 2,500 crores for this ashram alone in Ujjain, right next to Mahakal. And it's a
Okay.
beautiful thing. Everyone must visit. It has answer to every question. Today we are talking about 21st century skills. Today we are talking about new age skills. But everything is already done in the Kadambari written by Ban Bhatt and Bhushan Bhatt in the 7th century, where they have spoken about everything from Rishi Sandipani's ashram and everything that one needs to learn about Rig Veda, about Sam Veda, about Yajur Veda, about Atharva Veda, and this really gives you a deep insight about everything that needs to be done in a lifetime.
One young lady is watching you from Jaipur, Asha Agnani, she's saying, आपकी एक बात उनके दिल पे लग गई है कि ये जो रट्टा लगा करके पढ़ाई करते थे, वो भी कन्फेस कर रही है कि मैं भी एमए पास हूं, लेकिन मैं रट्टा कर करके पास हो करके वहां तक पहुंची हूं. सो वेरी ऑनेस्ट यंग लेडीज आर देयर हु आर कन्फेसिंग देमसेल्फ कि ये रट्टे से भी लोग पास हो सकते हैं. दैट्स वेरी गुड आशा जी, थैंक यू सो मच. And now I would like to ask you, Pranav ji, are you getting the time for yourself, or always just
Yes,
busy with?
नो मैं कुछ समय अपने लिए भी बहुत बहुत समय अपने लिए चुरा लेता हूँ, बट आई लव टू रीड. सो मेरे शौक भी थोड़े वैसे ही है. तो मैं जब अकेला होता हूँ तो आई लव टू रीड अ लॉट, एंड आई ऑल्सो लव टू प्ले द पियानो. सो आई एम अ पियानिस्ट फॉर लास्ट 35 years,
Oh,
and I have a great love for music. So I think it's a
okay.
God gift which we have in the family. Everybody in my family, they can play some or the other instrument. They are either into vocals or they can either play some or the other musical instruments. So not many people know, including our very friend BK. Lovingly, Bobby को हम BK बुलाते हैं. And
जी.
she's a very, very good soul. So even she doesn't know this until now.
Yeah, I mean, she also sings a lot. She's singing a lot like for
Yes,
that. But
absolutely,
is somebody
absolutely.
is somebody is somebody told you, Pranaji, that your voice is got a very solid bass? और कभी आपको गाने के लिए किसी ने प्रेरित किया है? नहीं किया है?
I I sing also, and during my college, I won the Sushma Talwalkar Trophy in singing for the best male singing voice.
Immediately the question is coming. Can we request Pranaji to give us 2 lines to us? Like we must listen to him that how he is
No,
singing.
no, not on this, not when we are on air for sure.
Not at all. Pranaji, this is a completely very friendly interview. And I'm sure this will be a memories for you that in future, if you will show somebody, okay, yes, Pranaji has sang for 185 countries, 2 lines, something beautiful, your choice.
Uh, we can maybe skip this for today. I am just requesting at a personal
All right.
level.
Okay, Pranaji, no problem. And tell us
Yeah.
something about any other hobbies of yours.
Well, I love to meet people from different nationalities. I love interacting with them. I love learning about their cultures, especially about diversity and inclusion, especially
Okay.
what they bring to the culture. Because they say you become the average of those 5 people with whom you spend your maximum time with. So make sure
Okay.
if you are the smartest in those 5 people's group, if you're the smartest in those 5 people's circle, you
Okay.
are in the wrong group. So make sure the average of those 5 people with whom you spend your maximum time with are smarter than you, so that the denominator of your average intelligence goes on a different level. And they say like if you really want to see the trees, don't look at the woods. You have to sit on somebody's shoulder and look at the forest.
That's right. That's right. Would you like to say anything about your better half and your kids?
I have a lovely daughter. She's 7 year old. She is
Okay.
brilliant. And my wife is an artist. She paints. She's also an artist. And she's
Oh,
into different forms of arts and different forms of paintings. So she loves into that field. And somewhere or the other, I think everybody in my family they have been blessed with Mata Saraswati. आर्ट का शायद से हम लोगों के घर में शायद से एक अलग से ही एक वरदान है.
क्या बात है. The best
Yes.
moment of your life.
The best moment of my life was when somebody, how do I put this across? One of those moments when, on a regular basis during COVID, when we were able to make everything we had in iCube free for everybody. For those two
Okay.
years, kids were not on the campus and we had no work to be done. We had zero access to children. So for
Okay.
those 2 years, as a conscious call, we made everything in iCube free for everybody. We came up with
Oh,
an app. All our books content we loaded on our app. After that, eventually we had to terminate it because we had lot of back-to-back queries coming in from different parts of the world. But for those 2 years, everything which we had in the 7 books of iCube copyrighted by the government of India, we made everything for free for everybody.
wow. Great. Would you like to comment anything, whatever is happening in our country from the last 3 days?
I think I have the highest respect for any prime minister in the history of India so far. I have the deepest respect for the Indian army, and I have 100% trust on our current prime minister, Prime Minister Modi ji. I have complete trust, 100% faith in our Chief of Defense and all the three wings of our army, Army, Defense, and Navy. And bottom line, I think as a country, this is the best example wherein we are standing together. I think this is what India is truly. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, what we call. This is the example of, because no Hindu, no Muslim, no party, no opposition party is talking about I, me, or what is this.
Exactly.
Everybody is on the same page after a very long time. And I think the truest sentiment is seen on the Indian stock markets. Nothing is disturbed. Irrespective of the war going on, everything is going up every single day. Our economy is
No.
on track. 2047 was the goal of Prime Minister Modi. Everything is absolutely on track. Nothing is chaotic. Media is in cohesiveness with the Indian army, with the politicians, with our ruling government. And I think this is the, I think इससे अच्छा example I think हमारे जीवन में हमको देखने मिला. I think we are absolutely lucky.
Great thoughts. What great message last you would like to give to your audience before I call Renu ji? Because then you have to be backstage for 20-25 minutes to listen to her also. And then both of you has to come to the screen once again. So what message you would like to convey to audience?
So I have this message for everybody. It's a beautiful quote by David Brinkley, one of my favorite authors. He says, this thing. He basically talks about the chisel and the stone. So he says, "You are the stone, you are the chisel, and you are the sculpture." And he also says one more thing, followed by the same thing, is that a successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him.
True. Great message. प्रणय जी, very nice. पता ही नहीं चला आधा घंटा आपसे बातचीत करते करते कैसे निकल गया.
Thank you so much.
Very eye-opener session and educating session, and I'm sure that we'll be learning a lot. But my dear friends, those who are not able to watch now, please go in the night and watch it and pass a comment for Pranay ji, and we must listen to him once again. Pranay ji, thank you so much for joining us.
So much.
We'll request you to be there with us for some time to listen to Renu ji also. Thank you so much, Pranay ji. Thank you so much. Honorable Dr. Pranay Oswal, the founder and MD of IQ, was there with us. अगर अभी आप उनको नहीं सुन पाए हो तो रात को YouTube पे जाके उनको जरूर वॉच करिएगा, लाइक करिएगा, शेयर करिएगा, सब्सक्राइब करिएगा, कमेंट पास करिएगा, उनकी हिम्मत बढ़ाइएगा. और अभी भी आपके वो सवाल हो, आप प्रणय जी के लिए यहाँ लिख सकते हैं, हम उनसे जवाब लेकर आप तक जरूर पहुंचेंगे. So let's call now our second honorable guest, Renu Agrawal ji, on the screen, please. अनम्यूट करिए रेणु जी अपने आप को. रेशु जी अपने आप को अनम्यूट करिए. रेशु जी नमस्कार. नमस्कार नमस्कार, कैसी हैं आप?
बढ़िया, आप बताइए सर.
Great. So Reshu Agrawal ji is also from Pune, and once again sincerely thanks to BK Bobby Karnani, who's getting the jewels to us and we are talking to them. So Reshu ji, आप अपने बारे में कुछ ऑडियंस को बताना चाहेंगे? हम सुनना चाहेंगे आपसे. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for inviting me here. It's an honor to be on this platform. That's just something wow. And definitely, I would love to start the session with saying thank you to Bobby Karnani, ma'am, that she chose me for the session. That's really, I'm just grateful for her. Thank you so much, Bobby, ma'am, for inviting me here. So when you're asking that I have to share my journey or about myself, so I will say that if I'm sitting in front of you, that's not only because of Bobby Karnani, ma'am, but what I am today here in Pune, it's because of her only. So when she gives you the credit कि you're बहुत अच्छे हो, आप बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हो या कुछ हो, so that's everything just because of her. So I am not basically from Pune. I am from Uttar Pradesh, Bareilly. I born and brought up there. In an Agrawal family, yeah. And my husband is in actually bank. He's in Central Bank. So we shifted here because of his transfer in 2016. We came here. And before that, we were in Madhya Pradesh, New Delhi, and in Bareilly. And I am in education from the last 25 years. I started my journey when I completed my 12th class and I was completing my graduation. Same time I started working somewhere because it's my passion to work. I am not able to sit alone in home and only the education or the studies. I wanted to do both together. So 2016 I came here. Before that, I was the principal in Madhya Pradesh in one SFRBS, and I was the founder principal there. for 5 years, I worked in Madhya Pradesh as a principal. And then
Okay.
when I came in Pune in 2016, I wanted to be a principal, but due to the Maharashtrian language, that was a hitch there, that I'm not able to speak Marathi, or I'm not able to learn Marathi in just 2-3 months. So not possible for me. So that point of time, I realized that right now, for some time, I really need to sit back and need to understand the language, and then only we'll jump into the administrative position. Because when you are on an administrative position, you really need the native language of that particular state or a city. So that was a
Okay.
challenge for me. So that was the reason I. So now the next start. What next? That was my thing. Now what I have to do in Pune, because I'm not a person to sit alone in my home. Not possible for me. Then I started looking for some kind of franchisee, or some kind of anything related to in education, because I'm very deeply closely connected in education only.
That's right.
Then Brainworld came in picture, as I found that I stays in Kothur that point of time. So I found in Kothur area, even when I Google and I searched, I found that not even a single institution or anything was doing anything in practical education.
Okay.
I'm talking about 2016 and 17. Skill
Okay.
education came to the picture in 2020, National Education Policy. And I'm
Correct.
talking about 2016 and 2017, when I was on that page, that this is something very important for our children, but we're not working about that. So that was the
Okay.
reason I started this company as Brain World Group, where we started the practical education. We started,
Okay.
we connected with the schools, we meet the principals, we discuss with them. We had the practical sessions and workshops in schools and colleges, and then slowly we started. And in 2016 to 17, we worked on that. In 2017, we officially started this company. So I started by own this company, and then journey goes on, and now we are having 5 verticals in this company. And it's 2025. We are having almost 400 schools in Pune we are working with, and 42 universities right now we are working with. And pan India, we are having 7 to 800 schools, and few more universities we are working. And apart from that, I'm also an advisory committee member for 5 startup companies, where I am a part of their advisory committee, and I'm taking care of the business, like how we grow the businesses. And all 5 are from educational background.
So what exactly is your role with all so many names what you are taken?
The schools, colleges, and the startups.
That's right.
So, okay, so in school and colleges, there are 2, 3 So there are, I'm telling you the 5 verticals. So there is one is we are into science, practical education. We are
Okay.
having our sessions in schools and colleges related to science and practical education. The
Okay.
second thing, it's not robotics, it's not artificial intelligence, it's something very unique. This is completely a practical knowledge. The second vertical, we are into overseas education as well now. I got many queries from principals after a certain point of time in 2021. I can say that after COVID, principals came to me, can you help us for overseas education? Our students want to travel, and we are not sure that to whom we have to trust. So that was one
Okay.
again question that time.
Okay.
So I started looking into that. I searched a lot, and then I started. Now, when sitting here, I think we are having more than 400 universities abroad, where we are having connections. You name it, and we have it. It's kind of that way. So we are working with almost 400 universities abroad. So we are having a separate section of medical universities, and we are having a separate section of non-medical universities. So there are 2 sections we are working. We are having our offices for medical universities in Ahmednagar as well. So we are last year only we started, and we sent almost 11 students from Nagar last year for medical courses for MBBS in Georgia and Russia. So we are sending students in Georgia, Russia, and definitely in other Brooks, London. Recently, we sent 2 students in Brooks, London. So we are sending students every year, and principals trust us, because till now, from the last 3 years, no complaint from any parent, no complaint from any parent, no any wrong situation. Even before I started 2021, the companies I'm having a tie-up, they had a great legacy of their own. And in COVID times, these companies to whom I started working with for overseas education, they that time in COVID times, 30, 40 students make sure that they came back to India secure, safe. without any COVID restrictions and all. So that was the reason. This is what something principal trusts us, and we are working towards this thing. The third vertical is educational conferences. So till now, we completed our recently on 20th of April, we had our 20th educational conference. So in
Oh.
education conferences, yes. So in education conferences, we used to invite principals, school owners, colleges, universities, and speakers. So the last one is in Ajinkya D.Y. Patil. So we had our conferences in Ajinkya D.Y. Patil, PCET Group, SB Patil, Modern College, Garware, Symbiosis, Pune University, few more. I have to recall all that. So we maximum universities, Bharati Vidyapeeth, we maximum universities we covered. We had our educational conferences in the universities. We are having tie-up with them. Apart from that, I personally visited schools, colleges, universities as a speaker. So schools and colleges used to invite me. The journey started because of Dr. Sachin Varnekar sir. That time he was the dean of Bharati Vidyapeeth, and I met him because of I'm a member of Pune Management Association. So we had some work in the college. So I visited as a Pune Management Association, not as Brain World. And I had a discussion for 30 minutes with Dr. Sachin Varnekar sir, and after that he called his one professor and told him that okay, make sure that this lady is going to have a session with our BBA and MBA students. And I was like, sir, I never had been on stage with 400-500 MBA or BBA students, but he told me no, you can do that. And then in 2021 the journey started, and I never turned back for this. And right now I think I completed more than 150 to 200 schools till now, where I visited as a speaker. And few schools repeatedly every year they are calling me for 1 or 2 or 3 sessions. Few schools I am taking it completely close to my heart. So there are state board schools, so I'm not charging anything from them, but yeah, definitely. So social work is going hand on hand at the same time. And so I'm a speaker for human values. I'm having sessions for human values. I'm having session for spirituality, and I'm a firm believer of Shri Krishna, and a firm reader of Bhagavad Gita. So spirituality is core for me. So we are having sessions for spirituality. We are having sessions for human values, motivational sessions, how to be ready for exams, and so many. And now it's every year I can say that few topics are adding in my journey, and I'm giving my sessions to all these schools and colleges and universities. And till now, I think more than 35,000 students, I had my sessions with them. More than maybe. I never calculated honestly, but if I will calculate, so it's like more than 20-30,000 students till now.
Is there any subject left out or still that you have not covered?
Subject means in my trainings?
About your trainings or about what you're going for the classes and all? Because I heard that every subject you're covered. I'm asking you, is any other subject left out? What is still your...
No, sir, technology and engineering not covered. I'm not of technology and engineering part. So always when I used to on stage with anyone, I used to say that I am a speaker. You can give me any topic. I can speak number of hours, not a problem. But don't ask me about technology. This is not my goal.
Reshuji, I'll consider you in second generation. The first generation, I feel that myself, second generation is you. Third generation, I mean you and Bobby, and the third generation maybe your children. हमारी जनरेशन तो माँ बाप की सुनती भी थी और बच्चों की भी सुनती है. आपकी जनरेशन और आपकी छोटी वाली जनरेशन, are they considering the same kind of the things कि बॉबी की लड़की बॉबी की सुनती हो या आपके बच्चे आपकी सुनते हो और आप अपने माँ बाप की भी सुनते हो अभी तक?
So I believe that my mom definitely watching this, and my family members gonna watch this. So I happy to share this, and maybe Bobby ma'am will also comment on that. That yes, what I'm saying, this is true. That I am a child that I always listen to my parents only. And whatever I'm today, I can say that because of my father. Because when I came in 2016, I would love to add this thing. When I came in 2016 in Pune, I got a call from a Pearson group, and it was Amnora. And I got a job there, and but because of time duration and the travel time distance, it was very not possible. I had 4 years old son that time in 2016. My son was 4 years old, so not possible for me to travel with a 4-year-old child every day 20-25 kilometers one side. So I left the idea that I will not join that school. I came back and I cried a lot. And I called my father. that time, and I told him I don't know what is happening with me and why this is going on. I'm not getting anything here in Pune. That day, my father told me a very beautiful line that everything happens for a reason. So take a deep breath, take rest, just wait. I think you're not made for this thing. I think now this your destiny wants something else from you, and maybe you're not here to be a principal again. Maybe the principal journey is finished now, and you need to do something else. And I was not ready to accept this, but as I believe in my father, for everything, for any small problem, I always called him. For anything, he was my idol for every small thing, and I called him. I discussed with him. He gave me the solutions and all. And after 2 months, I started my company. And after a year, when it started the journey, I called him, and we had a discussion over the call. And he told me the same thing. I told you, you're not made for principal now. You're made for something else, and you're getting this. And from that point of time in 2016, before that, I was not into this so much that everything happened for a good reason. But yes, after 2016, I must say that I realized and learned that everything happened for a good reason. So when it comes to me, I still am a very good daughter for my parents. मैं सुनती हूँ उनकी definitely. डांट भी बहुत खाती हूँ. My mama used to say this very एकदम oftenly ऐसे बोल देती है, होगी तुम बहुत बड़ी कहीं की, मेरे लिए तुम मेरी बेटी हो. और वो आज भी मुझे डांटती हैं, आज भी मुझ पे गुस्सा कर देती हैं, चिल्ला भी देती हैं. हम नहीं कुछ बोलते हैं, हम चुप रह जाते हैं, शांति से फोन रख देते हैं. अच्छा ठीक है, चलो डांट लग गई है. Now coming to my son, if I will say, he is like his father. He's like me. वो हमारी सुनता है, and he is a junior scientist right now. He already wrote 6 theories, and we applied for patent, and the other formalities going on. He wrote on very crucial or critical topic, we can say. He wrote about time travel. He wrote about holograms, design, dimensions, few more topics. I missed the topics, but 6 topics he wrote. So he is a body of Global Innovation Championship. 197 countries 192 something countries participated, and from India 11 teams participated. He is the winner, and his partner is the winner from India only. Total 25 countries won. He's one of them, and he's also awarded by GIS group, the Goel Ganga group. Sir gave him for the best innovation student for the year. He's also the winner for Christ University Lavasa. So they had innovation championship event last year in the month of November or December, I think. And 39 teams participated of class 11th and 12th. He was the only one who was from class 7th, and he was the he got the 4th position that time. So he is obedient.
Only child?
He is obedient child. Listen to us.
It's the only child to you?
One son. Now he is 12 years old.
Oh. Is that Mr. Agrawal is nearby you? Who's listening you?
He is in Lucknow right now. He posted in Lucknow for a year.
He must be watching you. I just wanted to ask him, will he get chance at home to speak out something, or he keep listening only?
Okay. So you want to listen the truth on air? So
I'm just asking him, कभी बात करने का मौका मिलता है? तो आप ही बात करती रहती हैं.
मैं ही बात करती हूँ. Honestly, he is a very good listener, and that's why my son is a very good listener. So in my home of 3 people, I am a speaker, and they both are listeners. But they love to listen.
We got some few photographs. We'll go very fast because now we left with some time. प्रदीप, अगर रेशु जी के भी काफी फोटोग्राफ्स आपके पास जो हम लोगों ने गूगल से लिए, कुछ दिखाना चाहेंगे? We would like to listen from us. जी, रेशु जी आप बोलते जाइए प्लीज.
सर, ये जो अभी 20 अप्रैल को डॉक्टर अजिंक्य पाटिल यूनिवर्सिटी DY पाटिल यूनिवर्सिटी में कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ था. ये VC सर हैं अजिंक्य DY पाटिल के. ही इज द वाइस चांसलर फॉर 7 colleges. This is Agrawal community. So we are a member of Agrawal community. So I got an opportunity to speak about our business and all. So that was one picture. This is from SB Patil School. I had my session. I told you that I'm invited by many schools and colleges. This is one of the session for the career counseling kind of session. This is just yesterday event. Yesterday I was the moderator for the panel discussion and an awardee for the Vaidhi Excellence Awards. So Kyrgyzstan University Dean and Directors came in India. So we had a discussion with them. Again, this is one more SB Patil International National School session for the This is for something career, not the how to ready for the exam preparation.
Okay.
Okay, this is film actress, वो जो 1920 मूवी आई थी उनकी ये फिल्म एक्ट्रेस है. So I got award on Nari. This is for Women's Day celebration. Surya Datta Group, Chairman
Okay.
sir, Sanjay Chauradia sir. So only 3 ladies got awarded. I am one of them. Again, this
Great.
is one of my conference in Pune University. The all 3 are very highly honorable dignitaries sitting with me. One is Sanjay Gandhi sir, Parag Kalkar sir, and Parag sir, sorry, not the Kalkar, and Raghavendra Bhatt sir. He is the chairman. Raghavendra Bhatt sir is the chairman from Pickleball Mumbai Association.
Okay.
Again, this is JSPM Group, Director sir and Principal ma'am. So I was the chief guest for the event and a speaker. Again, this is one event for women's empowerment. I was again a speaker and having networking with the fellow participants. Okay, this is very close to my heart. So I was a chief guest and the only single awardee on Women's Day for this session. Surendra Sharma sir, हम सबको पता है, he is one of the biggest हास्य कवि of India.
Correct.
So उस दिन इनका सेशन था and I was the chief guest, so it was an honor to be with him and I had a picture with him as well. Okay, this is the same picture, the Vadhi one. It's a repeated one. Next. Okay, this is the Pune Management Association and PIMSE College. So we had a session in PIMSE College. The Pune Management Association College. Again, this is D.Y. Patil. This is the Dr. Sachin Varnekar sir I was telling about. Because of
Correct.
I'm a speaker now. So he invited me for this session. So they had 60 stalls and I was one of them to discuss with all the students. This is again one college where I was having my session. Again, one more school I was having session. This is one of my conference in Helios International, and these all ladies, the principals of the schools and colleges. All the principals. This is in New Delhi. So we had our principal association session in New Delhi in Central Secretariat. This is Central Secretariat of Delhi.
Okay.
This is in Bharati Vidyapeeth, and these students of MBA students are sitting. These 400 students, and I was having a session on human values. This is in Chandigarh. I was invited by Chitkara University as delegate. So there we had a roundtable conference. I was a jury in AISSMS College, the cultural event. So I was chief guest and jury.
Great.
This is again Pune Management Association, one more college. This is Empress College. Again, I was a chief guest and a speaker for the session. And I shared only 2025 when your team asked me for the picture. So I these all only 2025. I not sent the previous one. It's list. हमारा 1 घंटा चला जाएगा उसमें.
रेशा जी, आपने कहा कि आप प्रिंसिपल भी रह चुकी हैं. जब आप स्टूडेंट थी और उस वक्त के टीचर्स और अब आप प्रिंसिपल हैं और आज के स्टूडेंट्स, क्या फर्क है?
सर बहुत 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 ज़्यादा फ़र्क है. आई मस्ट से व्हेन आई वाज अ स्टूडेंट, तब जब टीचर्स की अगर आप बात करते हैं उस टाइम की, सो द फर्स्ट थिंग वी रिस्पेक्ट आवर टीचर्स टिल टुडे. इवन मेरे जो टीचर्स हैं, जो मेरी प्रिंसिपल मैम है, वो आज भी मेरे साथ फेसबुक पे कनेक्टेड हैं, लिंक्डइन पे कनेक्टेड हैं, एंड आई respect them the same I had a respect at that point of time. This one thing, and the same thing I'm feeling today, it's not there. We all are aware. So many things are changed. Now students, they are not having that level of respect as a guru, which it's required, but not. So now the respect of a teacher is somewhere missed. What I found, even as a principal, I found the same thing. When I was a student and when I was a principal, it's a drastic change. As a student, when I was the student, we not only respect our teachers, we loved our teacher. और हमारे टाइम में कैसा था, आप भी अग्री करेंगे, जो टीचर ने बोल दिया वो सच है, फिर किसी की सुननी नहीं है. टीचर की बात पत्थर की लकीर है, उस पर कट नहीं होता था. उल्टा अगर घर पे जाके कंप्लेन करते थे, अगर गलती से, पहली बात तो कंप्लेन करते ही नहीं थे, और अगर गलती से जाकर घर पे बोल दिया तो घर पे 2 और थप्पड़ पड़ने हैं कि तुमने क्या गलती करी ये बताओ. वो था, तुम्हें टीचर ने डांटा है ना, तो तुमने ही कुछ गलत किया होगा. टीचर गलत हो ही नहीं सकता. एंड आई थिंक दैट वाज द रीजन हम आज मैं आपके सामने बैठकर बात कर पा रही हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे वैसा माहौल मिला है. मुझे वो टीचर्स का सीखने को मिला है। तो हमारे टीचर्स का लेवल एजुकेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी अलग था और रिस्पेक्ट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी अलग था। आज के बच्चे जब घर जाते हैं और माँ बाप को शिकायत करते हैं, तो अगले दिन एक लेटर आ जाता है उस बेचारी टीचर के खिलाफ और प्रिंसिपल के खिलाफ, और सोशल मीडिया पे वीडियोस बन जाते हैं, न्यूज़पेपर में आ जाता है। सो समवेयर जो रिस्पेक्ट था वो कहीं ना कहीं कम होता जा रहा है एजुकेशन सिस्टम का। और दैट वाज द रीजन आई फाउंड इन 2020, स्पेशली आई फाउंड दिस इन कोविड टाइम्स। कोविड टाइम्स वी ऑल नो कि टीचर को घर भी संभालना पड़ रहा था, प्रिंसिपल को घर भी संभालना पड़ रहा था, और घर से बैठकर ही उसको आपके साथ जूम कॉल करके वो पूरे स्कूल को भी संभालना है। Just imagine for a second, just close your eyes and just imagine as a parent or as a human being, एक लैपटॉप की स्क्रीन से 1000 बच्चों को वो प्रिंसिपल संभालने वाली है। It's not that easy. आप अपने घर का एक बच्चा नहीं संभाल पा रहे थे और आप प्रिंसिपल से एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे कि वो ऑनलाइन 1000 बच्चे संभाले, या आप एक टीचर से एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे एज अ पेरेंट। तो व्हाट आई अंडरस्टूड, द प्रॉब्लम इज विद द पेरेंट्स। एज अ पेरेंट, आई एम आल्सो अ पेरेंट, सो एज अ पेरेंट देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम कि मुझे ये देखना होगा कि हाउ मच पैम्पर इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर माई चाइल्ड। इज इट नीड टू बी पैम्पर? क्या हर समय मेरे बच्चे को इतना पैम्पर करना भी जरूरी है? सी, आई एम अ मदर, आई एम हियर राइट नाउ ऑनलाइन ऑन एयर। मेरे बेटे के स्कूल के प्रिंसिपल, मेरे बेटे के स्कूल के टीचर ये बोल ही नहीं सकते कभी मेरे को कि आई एम अ मदर ऑफ पैम्पर वाला। मैं जाकर बोलकर आती हूँ, मैडम आपको जो करना है करो, कंप्लेन भेजना है भेजो, डांटना है डांटो, थप्पड़ भी लगाना है तो चलेगा। मेरी तरफ से प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, गवर्नमेंट ने मना किया थप्पड़ मारने को, मेरे आप मार दो, मैं कुछ नहीं बोलने वाली हूँ, बिकॉज आई नो मेरा बच्चा जब गलत है तो आप ही उसको ठीक करोगे, बट नॉट एवरी पेरेंट आर डूइंग दिस। सो व्हेन इट कम्स टू दिस थिंग, आई फाउंड अ वेरी ड्रास्टिक एंड अ वेरी dangerous is the right word, I think, change right now in our parenting. Our parents are very different when it comes to parenting, and these parents are very, आजकल के बच्चे बहुत पैम्पर्ड है सर।
अपनी हॉबीज के बारे में भी कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे आप?
सर हॉबीज मेरे बहुत बदले हैं, तो आई विल शेयर 2-3 हॉबीज विद यू। सो व्हेन आई वाज यंग, आई लव पेंटिंग। आई हैड लॉट ऑफ पेंटिंग्स, मुझे बहुत शौक था, मैंने सीखा भी है, बहुत सारे पेंटिंग्स बनाई भी हैं, आज भी घर में मम्मी ने बड़े प्यार से रखे हुए हैं, गिफ्ट्स भी किए हैं। थोड़ा सा बड़े होने के बाद आई लव डांस। मैंने कभी ऑफिशियली कहीं डांस नहीं किया है, कभी किसी, मतलब nobody knows this, but I'm a very good dancer. I choreographed in my own school when I was a teacher. So, and my students got first prize as well. So I myself as a dancer. So whenever I feel low or something, I love to dance. This is one thing. And the very respectful dances I love. Not anything, but it's very respectful dances. And the third thing, from the last few years, my hobby is only one. That is Bhagavad Gita. I love to read Bhagavad Gita.
Super.
So every night before, me and my son is, we are not allowed to sleep without reading at least a single or 2 pages reading of Bhagavad Gita. So this habit in me as well, and this habit in my son as well. So we both. And I bought for him a very easy language books. There are many books of Bhagavad Gita, the basics of Bhagavad Gita, and also I bought all the books for my son, and I myself maximum books. So these
What message you like to convey, Reshu ji, to the audience finally? Now we left out only with the 2 minutes, so video call Pranay ji also. But before that, your message to audience.
Okay, message to audience. So I request to all the parents, students, educators, educationists, or anyone who are watching or who are going to watch us, I just request one thing, that as a principal or as an educator, I would love to say that please let your child free, but not that much, pampered, but not that much. Make sure whatever you are going to give, it's not going to be harmful for you after a certain point of time or after a number of years. So make sure on that way. As a human being, I love to share that yes, as in Bhagavad Gita, I am telling again and again that I'm a firm believer. I believe that everything happens for a good reason. Whatever is happening for a good reason. So believe in yourself, believe in your God, believe in your destiny, but focus. मैं वो नहीं बोलूंगी कि एग्जाम पेपर लिख कर नहीं आए और बोल दिया भगवान बचा लेगा, नहीं। जस्ट डू योर वर्क एंड फोकस, जस्ट फोकस, डू योर वर्क, लीव दैट, गॉड विल टेक केयर ऑफ यू, बट यू हैव टू ट्रस्ट।
ग्रेट मैसेज। प्रदीप भैया, प्रणय जी को भी और बॉबी को भी, दोनों को स्क्रीन पे लेके आइए प्लीज। बॉबी, सिंसियरली थैंक यू वेरी मच। बॉबी, आर यू देयर? और प्रणय जी, आपने देख लिया, आज आप दोनों एजुकेशनिस्ट हो, और आज आई एम सो मच थैंकफुल टू बॉबी, जिसकी वजह से आज मुझे आप दोनों से बात करने का मौका मिला है। And believe me that I have also learned a lot today from both of you as a student, and I'll remember. लेकिन इस आप दोनों की बातों की नकल में थोड़ी अकल लगा करके मैं कुछ ना कुछ तो अलग से मैं भी कर ही लूंगा. It's a
You're
fantastic
far
one.
more you're far more wiser than you look, my friend.
That's maybe your observation, Pranay ji, but I'm sincerely thankful to you, both of you. That's one of the best episode what I had today, and I really learned a lot. Thank you so much for both of you, Reshu ji and Pranay ji, for joining us for this episode. But I would like to request the audience, please, 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 watch it and pass a comment for both of these great personalities. And I'm sure that still, if you have some of the questions, you can ask me, and I'll try to get from them to you. Thank you so much, Pranay ji, and thank you so much, Reshu ji, for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Raju ji. Pleasure. It was a pleasure having me being on the show. Thank you very much.
So this is the Honorable Pranay Oswal sir and Honorable Reshu Agarwal. दोनों को आपने सुना. आपके कमेंट का मैं वेट करूंगा, and I'm sure that you will love to ask still some of the questions. I will try to get you tomorrow evening and day after tomorrow. Today is dedicated to our country's soldiers. We are not going to hold any show. We'll see you on Monday directly. तब तक आप अपना बहुत ध्यान रखिएगा. शुभ रात्रि, गुड नाइट एंड जय हिंद.